Hi, this is Sheva Martinez, and I'm going to provide you a tutorial with how to use Son of Citation Machine, which can be found at citationmachine.net. Now, this is a great site that can be used to help you in generating your citations and creating a bibliography. For the full functionality of the site, there is a monthly or a yearly fee involved, but just using the site for free really gives you everything you'd need and is a perfect site for teaching your students to use because the free functionality of the site is really all that they need. The one thing that is a little bit frustrating about the free site is there are a lot of ads that are all over the place that can be very distracting. And if you do pay for a subscription to the site, you don't have to deal with those ads, which is usually part of the deal. Um, for Son of Citation Machine, the nice thing about it is you can actually choose your style. So APA, MLA, Chicago, or Turabian. Now, most schools are probably going to be looking at either APA or MLA, but for my citations today, I am going to select an APA format. Once I select the style I'm looking at, I can actually select what kind of resource I'm hoping to cite. So students would use this when they actually have a resource in front of them they found and they're working on a citation. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cite a book. The easiest way to do it is to search for the book that you have on hand. You can use a manual entry mode and enter every single field by yourself and it'll generate a citation from that. But this search field is really nice. So for example, a lot of my students right now are doing their president's reports. And one book they might use is this one, Franklin and Eleanor Roosevelt. So I'm going to copy the title here. I'm going to enter my title and I'm going to click search books. It will actually pull up any books associated with that title, and right here, this is the book I was actually using. If I select it, it will then produce a citation for me. And what's nice is this brings up that manual entry mode right here. So if I notice that anything's wrong with the citation, I can fix it. I could add a volume and edition, specific page numbers that I used. I could add state, country, year, chapter titles. I could add information to this if it wasn't quite complete. But right now, this is what I have and it looks pretty good. I'm going to click Create Citation. At that point, it actually creates a citation for me right here, which is really nice. Now, I can copy and paste this, or I can get a parenthetical citation. A parenthetical citation would be an in-text citation that I could use. It's going to generate it. And then I could create that parenthetical citation right here, and then copy and paste it, and plug it right into my paper. Okay, now if I just want this actual citation, I'm going to click copy and paste, and then I can actually go right into my bibliography that I've created, and I can paste it right there, and I'm all set. Now I could also do a magazine with sort of the same idea. I could enter the title of the magazine. I could do the same thing with a newspaper or a website. Now I'm going to show you how to use the website function as well because this is probably the next most common one that students are going to be citing as a website. So I can again do a manual entry mode, or I can actually just enter the URL for my website. So one of the sites my students are using a lot for their president reports is actually the whitehouse.gov site. And here's a great page with information on Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I'm going to plug that URL in, just copy and paste it right there. And I'm going to search for that website. This is my site right here. It actually pulled it up. I can click select. This is the site I want. It says it can't find a publisher or publication date, which is really the case with many websites out there, which is always a little bit of an issue. I'm going to continue to the final step. I can add any information I was able to find, the name of an author, I can add a publication year, and what's nice is it automatically plugs in the date accessed as today. I can change that if I need to. When I click Create Citation, it will make my citation for me. And my citation is right here. Once again, I can copy and paste it. Okay, and then I can plug it into my bibliography just like that. Another nice feature of this site is that it will actually help me create my title page. For a lot of students, this is kind of a daunting task, but I can select what kind of title page I want. So let's say it's an APA style. I can enter the title of my paper. So let's say it's my President Report, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. My running head might just be Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I can type in my name. And then the format. I'm going to do an HTML format right now just so I don't have to download it. But if I can do a docx format so I can download it. And then it'll actually create my title page. It'll make sure I have a page number. It'll make sure I have a running header and everything's formatted properly, which is really nice. Overall, Son of a Citation Machine is a great site for creating quick, easy citations. If you want to pay for the site, you can, but honestly, the free functionality of it is great for copying and pasting citations straight into your own bibliography that you've made ahead of time. I hope that helped you know how to create a citation using Son of a Citation Machine.